Well, I got involved because I have a daughter named Victoria. In 2003, when she was just over 1 year old, she was diagnosed with mitochondrial disease. She was seemingly perfectly healthy, developed a fever, and then her condition really degraded really quickly. She went into a coma and finally was diagnosed with mitochondrial disease. And since then, you know, we've been sort of living with how to take care of her, the good news is that she's a wonderful little, well, big girl now. She's 15 years old, but she's really done well since then. Ever since we were properly diagnosed, she's really done exceptionally well, and you know, she's a fabulous little girl. Well, when my daughter was initially diagnosed, a few things. First, that they had a difficult time diagnosing her. She started in the ER of one hospital. They couldn't figure out what was going wrong, had to transfer her to sick kids, and then she was properly diagnosed. So my hope is that Mito Canada will make it easier for physicians to diagnose mitochondrial disease, which of course will increase or improve outcomes. The second part is for parents. When she was diagnosed, I had never heard of mitochondrial disease. I had no support network, didn't know anybody who had it or family members or anything like that. So if we're able to connect people together to support each other and give hope, I think that's a really important thing as well. Well, I think it's vitally important. It's funny, it brings me back to, I saw something on a documentary about the most significant inventions in, in human history, and the one that scored at the top of the list was the printing press. And the reason it was at the top of the list was because it allowed people to disseminate information broadly, basically to educate people. And I look at research, and I see a whole bunch of people working in silos. And what MitoNet does is it brings them all together and allows them to share. And I believe that that's really the root of making fast progress in terms of treating or potentially curing mitochondrial disease.